Yay! I'm back here. I have my appointment during God. So 6 months from now, awesome. Yet I don't need to go back till November. Woo! So that's a good news. The eye's improving, but I still can't drive because right now it's a little because of all the draft. You know how that's when you go to your eye doctor. Okay. Now, excuse me. Now, I am the lab results from my doctor appointment. All good, but one. I had the lab. I know why it's a tie. Because I was, the night before, I can't tell you. I know why. I have to talk to them. Alright, next. Forget that part, guys. Hip hop law. Sorry. Next. Alright, listen up. I need to move things from Syracuse. Now it's nice weather. It's spring. Flowers up. Leaves are out. Summer. So, I need volunteers to drive. I need 4 people to drive from here to Syracuse. We'll have to work an arrangement about having a big vehicle of yours to drive up, help me out, to clean out, pack up, and throw out stuff, and have that grass sale. Anything you want, if you're part of the team, you can get it free, because that's part of the deal. You're free. Now, the reason for 4 could help move faster, 4 times faster than just myself. It's hard for me to do it myself. Second of all, I need your help. Drive down both vehicles. 1 up, 2 down. Or have to get a big container. It'll be down in the truck. Ship it down. My own container. Put it someplace here, South Carolina. Put away until I have a house. Now, on the 2 tones, have you heard of water skipping with 1 stone? Yeah, I don't want to say killing 2 birds with 1 stone. What I'm trying to say is that on the way up, with all 4 of us, we have to be all single. You're going to be divorced, well, that's fine. All 4 of us single. Go visit deaf churches. You can be hearing, but I need deaf so I can meet deaf single women. Second of all, to visit churches that have single ministry. There's no deaf ministry. On the way. And single dance. Well, if we go up over during the weekend to do a stall, we have to leave at least Friday. We're up there by Sunday. Then the whole week to clean out everything and all that stuff. Then on the way back, same thing. Stop by any of those churches or a singles event or whatever. Alright? You never know, you'll find your bride, guys. So, volunteer, comment down below and I can see that you're interested in that. Alright? I already posted on Facebook about that. See the let. Well, here's the city I'm going to announce now. If your city is listed, and I'm going to say which highway, because then you can make an arrangement for us to stay free. Or and or to hold that. Show us the city. Bring us to the single dance or the deaf ministry. Maybe deaf fellowship. If you're deaf, or if you're hearing working with the deaf, or with the single, make arrangements so that we can fellowship in with. Not just to hear the word of God, because many times people come in to hear and leave. No. This is the fellowship for us to be with, to meet. You never know. And it will be right here on Margot's Journey, Big Heart Hoodie, and the Lord's Club. Probably sit down with Margot as well. All will be in it. I'll have it at ASL so you can see that I've signed. Okay? So, it's the big event for us. With all that traveling, you'll see right here on YouTube. Maybe it will go up more. Who knows? So, here's the city I'm going to start with. Here I'm in Wilson, South Carolina. I'm going to do it a different way. I'm going to start with a city. It's going to be Aiken, South Carolina. Good for you, Aiken. You got the left. Because the highway 26. No, excuse me. Interstate 20. It goes all the way up from Aiken to Lexington and Columbia, South Carolina. There's a couple of deaf churches, but there's at least maybe 2 or 3 churches that have single ministry. Both Aiken and South Columbia doesn't have any single dance. Only an Augusta, but that's going a different direction. So I'm going north. Because that's from Wilson to Syracuse and back. Alright, and for those 2, that's where we're going up to. On Interstate 77. It's Charlotte. In regulation, Charlotte, you made the left. Columbia and Charlotte are both on the left of the top 50 city for singles. Matter of fact, Columbia is number 20. Wow. I'm an hour away from all the singles. Really? I've been there, living there for 6 months before I found a place here. It was too hard to find a place there. But there's a lot of singles. I know why. Because of colleges there. And the military. That's why so many singles. So we'll see. Will I have one of those singles within the military? Or a military brat? Who knows? Or one of those college girls? We'll see. Alright, let's go on to the next city. I already mentioned Charlotte. Charlotte's big city. Atlanta is another city that has a lot of singles. So, they're all on the list. Number 1 is Atlanta. Out of the whole country. Wow. So I'm living close to where all these singles are. Those 3 cities. In that 3-hour driving range. Amazing. It's a good spot here, but really they're good here. Alright, let's move on. I'm going up on 77. And then it ends with 81 at. So I'm going north. That way. All the way up. I've never been in that area before. Always 95 since I was a kid. 95 there. I want 81. they said it's beautiful that way. Someone said it's better in the fall, but I'm not going to fall. It's going to be summer. Alright, here's the next city. Fredericksburg, Maryland. Alright, that covers the whole Washington, D.C., Virginia, and Maryland. Because of Silver Spring, where all the deaf, National Association for the Deaf. A lot of deaf people work in the government. They're all in there. Alright, now, let's move on. To Harrisburg, for a stop. It's not on the list, but familiar with Hershey. So, it's a little bit different stop for that. But any deaf can meet there. Once the singles can meet there. Alright, let's move on. On 81. I'm gonna bypass. I'm sorry. Granton, Wilkes-Barre. I'm sorry. There's too many stops. I need to move on. Binghamton will be a stop. Good for you, Binghamton. You're on the list. That also covers Wilkes-Barre, Granton, because that's only an hour. 2 hour and a half, 2 hours. Something like that. Depending where you are. 2 hours plus from Allentown to Binghamton. Or you can go to Hershey. Alright, let's move on. Go up. I'm going past Colin. No stop. And arrive in Syracuse. Well, we would do that. We can meet at Carousel Mall. Now called Destiny USA. Like I said, I will let all you know when we can do that. That's where I'm from. I have to do all that work done. And I will also announce when the grass sale is. It is on now. So it helped me. But let me know what you want to buy. Alright? Alright. Then I'm gonna stop at Rome, New York. Because I want to film Rome School for the Deaf. It's known as New York State School for the Deaf. And we'll have a tour with their permission. Have it on tour where I used to live and all that. The title has changed in there though. But the idea that where I was, where I grew up. I mentioned in my testimony series from last year. Now, I'll do the same thing in Syracuse with my high school, West Hill. The one that got a hot mess recently in national and international news. Now, also I'm going to stop at Rochester, New York, because that's where it's 2 things. Well, don't forget Syracuse too. Syracuse was down the list, right down the bottom of the list. Where the most singles are. Syracuse, yet. They're amazing. I've had a lot of girlfriends come and go. They're all not right one. Even I used to have a wife. They're all from Syracuse, New York. Syracuse, more likely you will find somebody. With that microchip company coming on, and Amazon's there already. That will be an impasse. But I will not move back. I will not live there. If any of them want to move out, awesome, perfect. She's the right one for me. I'm sorry, I'm not living up north. I'm staying in the south. Go up to Rochester, New York. Because of the deaf community, it's one of the largest in the world. because of the deaf college and the deaf school. Same idea with Washington, D.C. It's the second largest. So we're going to handle both. The one in Rochester, yeah, so we're going to visit the college up there. Explain all about that. Be on tour, explain, and to meet the single women. The mall's pretty much that, right by Rochester, so we're probably going to meet at the bookstore, Barnes & Noble, right at that corner, where RIT is. I call the RIT block, brick block. It's right at the corner. So I'll let you all know about all that. Yeah, subject can be changed without notice. Very last minute. So keep an eye out for all these things. I'll keep an update with you all. Know when and where. You have to hurry. Right there. We're going to meet today at 2 o'clock. You got to go. Meet me or you're too late. Forever. Hold your peace. Alright? I'll try to do it a day in advance. If you have to work the next day, I'm sorry. Unless if you want to do it in the evening, we can try to make arrangements for that to meet in the evening. If you have to work during the day. If you work professionally. Alright? So, I'm really excited about doing that. And going back, same settings. Maybe some change. Maybe I'll add Wilkes-Barre, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre region on the way back. Not all city I'll make that stop that I made an announcement. It will be on the way back also. The same route that we went up. Same way back. Alright, so that's the first tour. Will be arranged. So let me know if you're going to host the welcome us. You need to comment and let me know. If you rather say something private, use my messenger. On Facebook, that's the same name. Margot daManlius. The same. You can add this friend also on Facebook as well, so I can know you're on there instead of spam folder. If you didn't, you'll be in spam folder. This way you can do that. When I tell around stuff, then I will have a tour going south towards the fall. If I don't find anybody, it will go. We'll go all the way down to Charleston, Jacksonville, Daytona, Orlando, back and down. No, go all the way to Tampa, Burlington, Sarasota, Fort Myers, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, back walking back to Daytona and back up that way. Or we could go Orlando, go down to Miami, go all the way up to the Gulf side, then Tampa, then go up past Gainesville, get on 95, go all the way up toward to Atlanta, which is number 1. Tampa, Orlando are the best place for the singles. Although a lot of singles in Jacksonville and Miami. Tampa and Orlando also with the large deaf communities are. So that's perfect. Atlanta can be for both as well. Because Atlanta, it's ranked #1 for singles. But there's a lot of deaf Christian that way and up and toward to Shashuda, which is only about an hour away. Maybe a little more, but they can meet down in Atlanta before I go toward back to work at the Anglican home. And the second tour, the future tour, will be out Midwest and West someday. If I have financial support, sponsorship. It'd be great to have sponsorship and volunteers. And letting us stay at the pastor's house or church members or somebody like that. The hotel is expensive today. About $60 up. So, with your help, it'd be great. Thank you for watching. Keep an eye out on those updates. God bless. Whoa!